my pleasure to introduce Lois Morrison.
Woo! This doesn't work. Can you hear me in the back? Can you
We
hear
have
me?
1 minute to turn our cell phones up. I don't want it to go off on you.
Okay, well, you know, go to a restaurant.
Thank you.
Okay. When Michael asked me to read, I laughed and laughed and laughed because I'm a person who makes sewn books and every word is embroidered. If you think I'm going to write much and embroider every word, you are crazy. So I apologize. My books have to be seen as well, because I count very much on the vision in the book to take you. So I'm going to begin with one I did recently. I play games with ecology, and this is called When the Earth Froze Over. Of course, it's helping with what we did. When the Earth froze over, well, it wasn't really.
But they can hear it.
Oh, can you hear the microphone? Oh, the microphone does work. Oh, great. Okay, then here we go. When the Earth froze over, and the killing frost, you're going to have to come and look at this book yourself. Okay, okay, Charlie. And the killing frost, seeped through their feet. The elephants rose. Began wearing gaiter on their hind feet, then made for themselves deceptively warm kimonos. What haunted them, dimly remembered in dreams, were long, hot days, now long. Long, hot days. When the earth froze over.
Oh, that's the back. Oh.
The elephants remembered long, hot days when they rumbled through a sun-drenched, and they rumbled through, a sun-drenched land. But sun-drenched land, yeah. But was this what they dreamt of? Was it really so hot? They needed hats? The kimonos come from my collection, my 300-pound bale of kimonos, scraps of that. The elephants are my own drawings. The hats on the elephants they're actually meals from a French 19th century book, 1800s on 19th century book about cooking, and they were piling things up. These are from that book. So those are their hats. Now I'm going to put this away.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is also one of those roller towels. The roller towels, which I found. Yeah, they're roller towels, which I dyed the yellow. This one is called The Night Garden of Earthly Delights. The first time I ever made a title page. When it was all over, they found themselves
It worked unbelievably.
in the night garden of earthly delights. And they found themselves new forms. With the dawn, all this disappeared. And they were the same. They were the same. They were altered. Nevertheless, they were altered. They were the same, but they were altered. This is from a series. This is from a series that I did on broken dolls, and the dolls, they have a life after they've been broken. So this is what I did with them. I took their heads are drawn, and then but they are in this garden. And I looked at Bosch's things, and I found a medical textbook, and so they are part of anatomical and horrible-looking, blown-up bumps. They have become, these are their forms, which disappeared, and they were still the same. They were the broken dolls that they always were at the end. It's part of a series. This one is called Through the Tall Grass. Through the tall grass, Mound Man, this little character here, leads elephants, looking for her. She is not there. Perhaps the woods. My best friend died, and that's just where it comes from. One of the elephants, this elephant, is from one of her garments, and that's one of the ways I've coped. Nobody told me that the death of a friend would match the death of someone in my family, but it did. Thank you.
Can we see those?
Oh yeah, I'm just taking them off.
And you stretch it out on.
No, they don't want. They really don't want to. But I could probably stretch it out on that if nobody minds.
You could stretch it out on these.
Who was your best friend who died?
When?
No.
Long enough for me not to be still crying when I think about it. Quite a while back.
Well, what was her name?
Catherine Seaver.
Oh.
She was an anesthesiologist at Columbia Presbyterian. She learned Spanish so she could talk to the people that she was talking to when they needed anesthesia. She was a remarkable woman.
Remember her? No, I never knew her.